Hey, what's up folks? Michael here with Primal Edge. In today's video, we are doing a viewer request. So, you want it? You got it. So in my last Kyoku knife video, I posed the question to you guys to help me determine what the fate of this knife was going to be. One of two things was going to happen. I was either going to A, give it away as is to one of you guys out there, or B, we were going to crack into this handle and see exactly what it is that's holding this on. Now, in a previous video, I'll link it down below. You can check it out later if you want to. The original unboxing and overview. I was a little bit concerned about how this handle was attached. Well, maybe concerned is the wrong word. Curious, that would probably be the best way to describe it. I wasn't sure if this was simply just pinned in or if it was pinned in and epoxied. Both. I just wanted to know for my own curiosity. There was really, based on the performance of this knife, it made no difference at all. When I asked you guys, the answers were overwhelming. Everybody wanted me to crack this puppy open, but there was one answer in particular, and I can't remember the guy's name. I'll put the response up here if I could find it, where the idea was to crack it open, see what it's made of, and then put it back together, which I think is a great idea. So what we're going to do, first and foremost, is crack this puppy open. Okay, this might be a little bit dangerous. No turning back now, guys. Aha! That is the answer to my question. Okay, so interesting. The plot thickens. There's definitely some type of adhesive on here, and this mosaic pin, as you can see, maybe you get, I don't look right here. You can see there's a mosaic pin, but it's not an actual pin. See if I can pop this thing out. This is more of a decoration. A mosaic pin, a true pin, would go all the way through. This is not that. Let me see here. I'm not going to try to mess with it. Bottom line is it's not a pin, and my question was answered. It is hollow over here, and that's totally fine. That doesn't mean anything horrible. It could very well be a balancing, which could very well be just to keep the balance of the knife right. So that's not a deal breaker. The pins, these pins right here, the size of them would lead you to believe they're what, 1/4-inch pins that go all the way through. They're not. You can see here they're kind of a Chicago screw hybrid. Let me get these gloves off. Some kind of a Chicago screw hybrid type of a pen. You know, this goes into here like that and holds it together. I'm not saying it's a poor connection. I'm not saying it sucks. I'm not saying it's no good. I've just never seen it before. You know, when I use pens, I go for the appropriate size. But again, the hollow cavities I kept hearing when I was testing in that last video, there they are, right here. You can see some epoxy. No, that's not epoxy. That's actually part of the scales. Okay, so the scales fit in here. There's some adhesive on here. And then there's a mechanical fastener right here. Let me see if I can get this side off for you. Okay, guys, that's it. That's the inside of this knife. We need to come up with a decision. I definitely feel like... So I can get this stuff cleaned off here. There you go. I definitely feel like it's still a good knife. It's a $50 knife. This is not a $300 knife. It is a great entry-level knife for someone who, like I said in previous videos, wants to up their culinary game. Got no problems with this thing. It seems to be built okay. I got no issues with it. The next question I have, because I managed to get this off and keep the shine and everything pretty well intact. So we're going to, before I do any more damage, we're going to set this over here. And let me clean up my mess. All right, here we go. Decisions. Again, I'm going to reach out to you guys and ask for your help. I need to figure out what kind of scales we're going to put on here. I have already made one decision, and that decision is it's going to go with natural wood. I'm not putting micarta. I'm not going to order any, man-made material. I want to go with natural wood. I'm doing it for two reasons. Number one, I now have a stabilizing system here, so I'll be able to take the wood, put it through a stabilization process, which will work perfect for this application because, let's face it, kitchen knives are going to get wet, and wood and water don't necessarily mix. That being said, I'm going to leave it up to you. There's a couple of choices. If you watch my last video regarding the axe, you know that I've got some hickory that a friend of mine gave me. There's a lot of hickory here, and I'm not sure. I still haven't made the decision. You guys are still casting your votes on that one, but there's going to be enough left over to make a couple of scales if I want to use some kind of hickory. So that's an option. Also, a bit unconventional is the oak. Same thing here. Not sure yet. One of these two are going to be used on the axe head that I did. This one's definitely going to be used on mine. Regardless of which direction I go, there should be enough left in here to provide a really good handle if we wanted to go with oak. Got to tell you, though, I'm not really a fan. But let's kick it up a notch. I've also got Honduras Rosewood. I mean, take a look at that. That is some beautiful, beautiful wood. I really like that. Split that right down the middle, and I've got two scales. I like it. I think it'll look good. But again, you guys have to tell me. Another option is, I'm not really sure what this is. I cannot remember. I bought this years ago. It's still got that wax coating. I mean, this is also meant for turning if you want to. But when you take it off and you sand it smooth, some of that darkness comes out and it lightens up, but just a hair. Kind of has a bit of maybe a burgundy hue to it, I want to say, but it's pretty. I might have to go back to try to find out what in the heck this is. This is Honduras Rosewood. I want to say this is some kind of a rosewood as well. I don't remember. I have to check. Last contender is Myrtle Wood. One of my go-tos with a lot of the knives that I've made in the past. I don't know why. It's not all that special, but it looks, I like it. It looks good. It's just got really neat grain. It's simple, it's basic, but sometimes, depending if you want to get crazy with it, you've got some character to it. Perfect size, it'll work good. This might be a good option as well. And one piece that I do not have in here is river birch, just birch wood. Light, it's in this family of color, but it is birch. And I'm leaning towards the birch myself more than any of these other ones, although any of these would I think would personally look great. But I'm leaning towards the birch because I've got plenty of it. And while I'm not saying that I don't mind using these, I absolutely don't mind using them. However, what I like about the idea of using the birch is that there's enough wood to maybe figure out a better solution than this piece of crap. Don't like it. Still don't like it. Been months and I still don't like it. Let me go ahead and just add a little bit of something by way of feedback on this knife. This is a good $50 entry knife. And I wasn't trying to do a dramatic pause. I was just trying to really give it the credit that it deserves. The knife does hold a damn good edge. It does feel good in the hand when you're using it. It doesn't cramp up. Again, that's part of the fact that it's got a really nice geometry here, profile here. When I redo this knife, I'm probably going to give it away because I think, you guys have been watching my channel for a while, and if you're subscribed to my channel, that's even better. I appreciate your support. I'm not going to have any kind of crazy requirements. I'm not going to tell you that you need to sub it and share it with 15 people and do a pyramid scheme with it. I'm going to do a giveaway. Whoever the heck watches it, comment, and we'll go from there. If a giveaway is something that you guys are into and you want to see how this turns out, you have a vested interest in what this is going to look like. So am I going with the rosewood, the mystery wood, oak, hickory, myrtle wood, or the birch wood? And again, the birch wood is a lighter color of this. I don't have any, and I wish I did. It's out in the garage. It's about this shade. If you think a lighter wood would look good, but you're not a fan of the oak, chances are you're going to be a fan of the birch. It's kind of got more grain, a little bit like this, and less wild. I think this is kind of a wild look. I like the grain in birch myself. It's used cabinets all the time and stuff like that. So let me know down in the comments below. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 choices to go with. And again, I apologize I don't have the birch here for you to look at, but you got 6 choices to choose from. So tell me what you want down in the comments below. Give me a thumbs up if you like the idea of turning this into a giveaway. And if you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing to the channel. I'd love to have you on board. We would really appreciate it. Your likes, your comments, your views, all of which is appreciated, and all of which helps the channel. So hope you all have a great day, and be on the lookout. I give you till the first weekend of February to let me know what we're going to do with this. Give you guys plenty of chance to think about it and give the viewers out there plenty of opportunity to see the video. Anyway, guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. You all have a great day.